Hey guys, 3ronic here. I'm going to talk today about new releases in video games this month for November uh, 2015. But there's really only one you need to know about, but we'll go down the whole list. So first, on November 3rd, we got Anno 2205, and that's for the PC. Pretty sure there's been a couple of those games out. I never tried them, but they usually see them on Steam for like a couple bucks. Or maybe like 10 or 20, I don't know. Then we also got Snoopy's Grand Adventure. That's coming pretty much everything. PS4, Xbox One, PS3, 360, Wii U, and 3DS. So that's the Peanuts Snoopy, not Snoop Dogg. So probably like a little kid's game. Then also on the 3rd we got Need for Speed, which it's actually, these already came out. I think this is the 5th I'm recording this. So Need for Speed reviews, I've actually seen some of them. I haven't played it. I'm going to play it this weekend. But it doesn't sound like it's all that great, which is a little disappointing. But still going to give that a shot. But one of the main things I've saw is that it's kind of small. Like the races are kind of small and the open world's kind of small. It doesn't really take advantage. Then we have, on the 6th, we have Yokai Watch. Not too sure what that is. But that's coming for the 3DS. And then finally, November 10th, we have Fallout 4. It's coming for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to be getting this for the PS4, even though I really, really want to get it for the PC. There's always so many cool mods and just things to mess around with in the Fallout and Skyrim games on the PC. But also I think on Xbox One they're going to be adding mods or mod support from the PC and Xbox One. So that should be pretty interesting to see how that goes. But unfortunately, like I said, I'm getting the PC. I already pre-ordered the PS4 version. And then depending on Black Friday sales, maybe Christmas, maybe I'll pick up the PC one on sale, depending on what Steam's like. But yeah, if you haven't played any of the Fallout games, I don't really think you need to play any of the past 1, 2, 3, New Vegas or anything like that. It's pretty much self-contained story. You're post-apocalypse, and you just survive. Open world RPG, and they're adding some cool stuff that they kind of did a little bit in Skyrim with how they had their Lakeview Manor. You know, you can build your own houses and stuff. Well, now in Fallout 4 you can build your own little outposts and bases, and you can stock that with people and supplies, and they'll end up doing stuff for you while you're out in the wasteland. But if it's anything like Skyrim, you're probably going to need to go around looting all these supplies, getting all these metals, all these dirt, and all this other crap, so you can actually build a house. Then along with that, they have this new weapon crafting system, which from what I saw, it's kind of like a little bit like Dead Space 3, where you're kind of just mixing and matching pieces and putting it together, which looks pretty cool. And I think they're working on the gameplay, so the shooting's actually better, or at least you can actually shoot without using VATS, because that used to be like a little problem. But yeah, definitely looking forward for that. Then the next game that's November 10th is Rise of the Tomb Raider, and that's only coming as an Xbox exclusive for right now. I think it's a year exclusive for so it's coming for the Xbox One and the 360, but that's probably got to be coming to the PC soon. And then I think a year later, like next holiday, it's going to be coming for the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. I really liked the reboot. What was it, like last year or 2 years ago? The new Tomb Raider game with the young Laura. So hopefully that's just as good or better, and that should be a lot of fun. And then for the Wii U and 3DS, you got Rhodes the Sky Soldier. Haven't heard anything about that, but I just don't really follow Wii U games anymore. Then on the 17th, you have The Crew, the Wild Run Edition. which I think is supposed to kind of fix the crew and make it a little more better or fun, but I don't know, maybe I'll check that out. That's coming for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And then, of course, we have Star Wars Battlefront for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. I played the beta, it was probably last month, a couple weeks ago. I loved it. It really surprised me. I had a lot of fun playing it. Glad to see that there's some co-op modes in there, and I think even though it wasn't available in the beta, there was some option, I think, to play against the AI. Still no story mode, at least in the beta, and it didn't seem like there was a lot of maps. I know it was in the beta, and I think there was only like 2 or 3 maps available in the beta, but the ones that they had grayed out, I think there was like only 4 or 6. And then the whole thing with their season pass doesn't look too great. Kind of looks like here's a few things and we're going to sell you a bunch of shit. But overall, I had a lot of fun actually playing the game. So hopefully that'll be worth it. And then all you anime fans out there, there's Sword Art Online, The Lost Song for PS4 and the Vita. I still, shamefully, have never seen a full episode of Sword Art Online. I've been meaning to. I know there's like, what, 2 seasons or something, maybe there's more, I don't know. Heard a lot of good things, but I've always fallen on the side of the dot hack, so I've always watched them. I never really went into Sword Art, but I do have to give that a chance. And then on the 20th, we have Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon for the 3DS. I guess they're still making Pokemon games. It's crazy because I remember playing that when I was a kid, like 20 years ago. I still want to play a Pokemon game. I heard a lot of good things about it. I think it was like X and Y or maybe Black or something. One of my cousins got it and they said it was really good, and I kind of wanted to get it, but I still, I don't know. Then on the 28th, you have One Final Breath for almost pretty much everything. You got the PS4, you got the Xbox One, you got the PS3, you got the PC and Linux and the Vita. Not really too sure what that's about, but it's coming for everything, so you know, you can pretty much play it if you got something, unless you have a Nintendo. Then what else? Oh yeah, there's not really games, but if you're playing games, you're probably into this anyway. The Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, is coming out, I think, the 25th. It's not the movie, it's comic books. I think, what is it, 8, 9? Yeah, it's an 8-issue story, Batman, and should be pretty good. I don't know if they're making another Dark Knight movie, maybe next summer. But yeah, the comic book's coming out the 25th. And that's like the first issue, I think. I don't think they're doing all 8 at once. You know, the first issue comes out and then next month or the next week. And then of course on the 6th, which I think is either today or tomorrow, you got BlizzCon, which should be pretty good. I think they're doing a new Diablo 3 expansion. There's that Overwatch, which I still haven't played. I had the beta key, but I never used it, or beta or alpha key of Overwatch, but I never used it. But from friends that played it, said it was pretty interesting. But yeah, I think that's about it. So thanks guys for watching, listening. I'll have a link, or at least I'll try to put a description of the games that I played. I played 2 of these Japanese games for the video just to make something to talk over. So maybe I'll do this again. I haven't really done a new video game releases since I was doing stuff for Wiki Game Guides, I think back 2 years ago. But we'll see how this video does, and maybe I'll do another one for next month and maybe the month after that. So like or dislike, leave a comment so I know if I should do more of these or not, because like I said, the last one I did was like 2 years ago. So thanks guys for watching, and let me know what you're looking forward to playing this November. Maybe I missed a game that you've had on your radar, but like I said, really all I'm really focusing right now is on the Fallout 4. Trying to do everything before that comes out, because I know once that comes out, my life's gonna pretty much be over. I'm just gonna be sitting in that room. So yeah, all right, see you guys.